Hey, 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 everybody. Welcome. We are streaming. It is graduation day. I'm so excited to have you all joining me. Wow, what an amazing turnout we have had for all you amazing people who have been through the last 3 days of the Course Creation Challenge. So, as you're jumping in, please make sure you say hi. Whoop. It is graduation. Hang on, Sally, I've got to turn off my noise in the background. Hi. So I've just got your comments coming through here. We got Tammy jumping on in. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Adrian. Hi, guest. So nice to see a few of you jumping on in. Make sure as you jump in, you say hi. I'm going to keep an eye on the chat and we're going to get stuck into graduation. But who's super excited? Who is like, whoa, we made it. You made it to day 3. I'm so proud of you for making it all the way to day 3. You need to be so super proud of yourself. Now, let's find out who has actually completed all of the tasks so far. Now, if you've got any problems, it looks like Tammy says she's had a bit of a problem with a link. It's Lorena. Hi, Lorena. That's all right. We can organize the link for the workbook for you. Not sure if there was an issue there, but we'll definitely get that out to you. Just send us a message and the team will hook you up there. Yay, lots of excited things going on. It was weird to log into the chat. That's okay. So you can log in using your Facebook profile. I can see Adrian and Tammy have done that, which allows us to see your pretty little faces. Otherwise, yeah, you can just be guest and I'll just call you guest and by your number. All right. So without further ado, let's actually get stuck into the goodness. And let me set this up to share to the desktop too, and let's get this show on the road, shall we? Oh, we need to swap screens. Swap. There we go. Congratulations. All right, guys. Welcome to the graduation. All right, so we'll be kicking off and I want to reward those that are here live and on time. So make sure that you're commenting and feel free to ask questions, but I'm so excited that you've all made it here with me. Congratulations for finishing. I want to say that you committed to making it all the way to the end of the training, and I'm so proud of you. You've got through the 3 lessons with me, you committed and you got here. And usually only 10% of people who sign up for any training actually get to the end. So I want to say you are amazing if you've made it to the end. Awesome. And let's start with a little bit of gratitude. I want to tell you how super grateful that I am that you're here, that you trusted in me with your time, and that you have been doing the work along the way, because I understand how valuable our time is, especially as a business owner. I know that you do not need more theory. Am I right? And you just want to hear the what and how to get it done. And I want you to know that I am not like any other trainer out there. I'm going to teach you exactly what I do. And I'm here to give you solutions to your problems. And I need you to be really highly interactive with me inside the chat box to make this super fun and chat amongst each other, because this is graduation, guys. All right. So I want to give you all a hand today to say that you're fabulous, and make sure that you stay with me all the way to the end, because I've got something pretty special to share with you when we get to the end of today's graduation party. Are you excited? Are you ready? Yes? All right. So make sure that you keep chatting, but we will be opening up to live Q&A at the end. Hi, Kat. Hi, Adrian, Amanda, and lots of guests in the house. So there'll be loads of contents, and I really don't want to get sidetracked. So let's keep the main questions to the end, but we've got heaps and heaps of awesome learning to get done together. Are you ready? Let's go. Fabulous says, yep, let's go. Tammy says, Yep, Amanda's ready. All right. Well, welcome. Now, first, I want you to make sure you grab a quiet place. You've turned your phone off. You've closed any windows or tabs on your computer. You're comfortable and you've got a pen and paper ready. Are you comfortable? Are you ready to get going? Great. All right. Now, this is going to be a totally different type of training out there, something that you've never experienced before. I want to take a moment to celebrate you and the blessings that you have to give the rest of the world. That's your inner sparkle. That's your zone of genius. And you are the type of person who is going to be able to create transformation in other people's lives. And I want to celebrate that you have made the time out of your busy schedule to be here. I mean, it's not easy to put your life on hold and be able to actually do this training. So I've got a sparkle promise for you that if you lean into this training and you stay with me today, this is going to change the way that you do business. Now, this is not just all hype or bullshit. I mean, really change the way you do business. And I hold my brand values to a very high standard. And I truly do practice good karma and paying it forward. That's what we do here in the Sparkle World. So I'm going to give you loads and loads of awesome, awesome tips that you're going to be able to action. Are you ready? Awesome, guys. All right. So let's start with opening up with a question. I want to know from you right now, what is your driver? Rather than just talking about it, I want to know, what is that thing? Why are you wanting to build an online course? Let me know. Is it to leave a legacy on the planet? Is it to have residual income? Is it maybe to add another level to your current coaching business? So let me know in the comments below, what is the reason why? Why do you want to build an online course? Let me know, guys. All right, just waiting for the lag in the comments to come through. But I know for myself, the reason why I create online courses is because I see it like writing a beautiful book. When you've created it, you can leave a legacy behind. You can help other people through your online course or through sharing your inner sparkle. So we've got guest 2292 saying residual income. Tansy is saying it's to get a bigger reach. Lorena says to reach more women, to help and add another stream of income. Amanda says another source of income. Kat says to add another level. Tammy says bigger reach, more income, and to help others transform. I love it, guys. Keep them coming in. So the next question I have from you now, tell me, what is that one thing that has been holding you back from actually completing your online course? Would it be maybe so type it in, let me know, what are these things that have been holding you back? Maybe it's a fear of rejection. Maybe you're intimidated by making videos. Maybe you're just not quite sure yet who your ICA is yet, or maybe it's the marketing strategy. You're not sure what to do, or are you stuck with the tech? Like, what tech should you be using, or what platform, or how do you attract people? So we've got some comments coming in. We've got Tansy saying that it's her confidence that's holding her back. Adrian says confidence and self-esteem and a fear of failure. Tammy's saying a fear of failure. These are really, really, really common, especially as female entrepreneurs. Lorena says a lack of knowledge and skills. We've got sales scares me. Plus the email automation stuff, right? Oh, email automation makes my heart sing, baby. But, that is my zone of genius. All right, guys. So my next question is, if you were to create your course and get it finished, what does life look like in 12 months from now? What do you see happening to yourself in 12 months from now? For example, for me, it was that I was able to stop trading time for money. Just again, like writing that beautiful book, once you've created it, it's out there to make money while you sleep. Maybe it's to help you move into your dream home, or maybe just to wake up and feel more free and be able to breathe. Or maybe you want to wake up and know that you can teach people your inner sparkle, or knowing that, you're making money while you're sleeping. But for me, honestly, it's about leaving a legacy and to surround myself by like minded people, to bring together women who are coaches, consultants, healers, to really share my inner sparkle and have an impact on the world, and to be able to give to my family, and knowing how amazing it feels to know that I can also help and support my family doing what I love. So here, we've got some coming in. Lucy says, retire from a full-time job. Tansy says, I am known as an expert and a specialist in my field. Tammy says, known in my niche. Adrian says, it would be amazing as I would be able to help empower women, also to be able to work from home, spend more time with my kids, and also earn money at the same time. Yeah, baby. Tansy says, will open the door to other opportunities. More relaxed with one-on-one clients, more freedom to travel, and more job satisfaction from Lorena. Awesome, guys. All right. So my team that's hanging out in the room, can we share a link to this as well into the Sparkle world, to this landing page? That would be awesome. All right. Now, I have actually made a bit of a slide for you, because here I want to make a big promise to you today. My bold promise is, if you follow the steps, that you can be on your way to generating the same sort of income that I do, that will allow you to have a lifestyle rich business that you originally set out to create, and allow you to have the time and the freedom to work for yourself, sharing your passion with the world. Now, does that sound like a good plan of attack? Is that what you would like? Yes? All right. So I'd like to just, if you don't know who I am, a little quick introduction. I started my first business at age 8, always looking for one way to turn $1 into 2, following my grandparents around on the weekends doing markets, buying from other people's stallholders, bringing them back to my grandparents' table, marking them up, and making more money. I did have the second largest chocolate mold business on eBay, which I went on to sell. I have been a sales and marketing manager for a very successful TV production company here in Australia. I've been employed as a social media marketing and branding design consultant for over 15 years working in the industry. Yes, I've got a couple of bits of paper. I've got a bachelor in communication design, film and TV. I am a qualified trainer, assessor, and mentor. I did work in network marketing for a number of years, and I actually ended up being the #1 team builder in Australia and New Zealand, and #3 in the world. My best recruiting month was 42 personal recruits in a single month. But I help thousands of female entrepreneurs just like you every day, all across the world. But hey, why should you care, right? I mean, I'm not the best speller in the world, and I have to admit, I am not the tidiest person around. My husband does more around the house than I do. I have been told that I talk way too loud. I've got lots of flaws, but I can tell you that I rock when it comes to creating online courses. And that means I can teach you the art of course creation. Are you excited? Yes? Oh, wow. Thank you, guys. Impressive. So envious of you. Everyone has grown up without you. Must have been. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Lovely. Thanks for all the beautiful comments. All right. So let's quickly recap. day one of what we've done so far. So this may be your first course and you've discovered your inner sparkle and this idea that you want to run with. And so in day one, I helped you to unlock that inner sparkle. Or maybe you've been doing this for a while and you want to learn how to do this better and faster than ever before. So I also gave you the task of ranking your course ideas so that we know that we're choosing something that is not only a passion, but has the chance of making actual money. On day two, we broke your course down from problem to transformation, and we looked at each of those milestones and how we can think about turning those into modules. And I went on to help you with some training about finding your ICA and understanding the true pain points, and how we can spread our message across the world. Now, on day three, we spoke about naming your course. So, you will have also seen today, I have also put up for you, and oh, yes, we talked about the upside down course strategy, how to sell it first. That's pretty exciting, right? Who's excited to actually start making money before you make something? But I want you to also have a look. A commitment statement has come out to you today, and I need you to sign it and commit to it that you're going to get this shit done, baby. I want you to say goodbye to procrastinating, excuses, overwhelm, and let's just give yourself the gift of done and get it on out there. Are you ready? Are you ready to do that? Imperfect action. Let's stop making excuses and let's do it. So, today I'm going to share with you my course creation game plan. And I'll show you the process of how I can actually sell my course and how I have been able to have six-figure launches, truly validate my course idea before I even make it. You're going to walk away today with a step-by-step process showing you how you can go to start making this course the way I do inside the Sparkle Class Academy. I want you to stop dreaming and wishing for a course, planning and organizing a course that you just never seem to finish. With this system, you're going to just be able to get it done. I'm going to share with you what we do here inside of the Sparkle Class Academy. It's the complete framework to help remove the guesswork and the overwhelm. I want to give you the complete process so that you know exactly how to implement it, how to fast track your way to selling your online course. So if you're ready to take massive action, I want to share this game plan with you. I've never shared this before. This is the first time I'm sharing this. I'm pulling the curtains back to show you behind the scenes of my multiple six-figure business and how I have launched 3 full courses in the last 18 months, plus lots of other smaller spotlight courses as well. So, is this something that excites you? You excited? Would you like to see how I am able to build it faster and better? All right. Well, here is the answer. I'm waiting for those comments to come on in before I give you those answers. I hope you're super excited. It's going to be awesome, guys. So much fun. Yes. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Fabulous. Love it. All right. Here we go. Here is the answer. This is my complete game plan. We follow this course creation game plan, and I've used this and perfected it and mastered it over the years. It is the complete 8-step process. This is the first time that I'm sharing this publicly, so I hope you're super excited. This is the complete process that can be implemented and completed and have you selling a course in the next 30 days. Now, I've already started you working on this game plan. On day one, you decided what type of course you wanted to build. And better than that, not just deciding, we also started to work through the exact course type you want to build. We will be deciding today whether it'll be a high ticket or a low ticket item, whether you will charge upfront or payment plans, and we'll go through all of this. And also, we'll be doing and teaching you how to do a bit of competitor research as well. Now, on day two, we started to map out the framework of your course and we started to brain dump your course ideas out and breaking them into modules. And how did you go with that, guys? You got that done, right? And now we are going to organize the complete structure into lessons and how to map that out. Plus, we also talked about how you can move forward and stop procrastinating and get that done. And today, we are going to start moving on to the design process to start looking at the resources and the variety of different types of things that you're going to need to pull all of this together. And as a bonus, yesterday, I gave you a little bit of a closely kept secret, which is about selling your course before you build it. Yeah, that's right. You only really have to think about maybe doing lesson 1 or 2 before you have to start selling it. Start filling it without even creating a single thing if you want. Do you reckon that sounds pretty exciting? So this game plan is a simple 8-step process where I will step you through uncovering your inner sparkle, how to choose the course, how to sell it, how to deliver it, and how to delight those students. Now, you might look at this and be thinking to yourself, oh, hey, this is a lot of work, right? Well, let me tell you, can I be totally honest with you? If you want to be serious, or if you've been living under a rock, maybe you don't know this, but nothing worth having in life is actually easy, right? If there was a get rich quick scheme out there where it didn't take work, please point me in that direction. Yes, it is going to take work. But do you know what I love about this game plan? It will not work for you if you are an excuse maker or if you are lazy. And that's actually really good for me because that means that not everybody in the world is out there building online courses. This is totally not a silver bullet for those get rich quick, hands free approach people. If you do it the easy way, I promise it will not work. The easy way is what most entrepreneurs are trying to do and failing. That's why so many of them fail. They're not willing to put in the hard work to get to that better place, to give them the lifestyle that they want. Now, I want to make sure that you're not one of those people. So are you with me? If you are wanting the simple get rich quick way to do things, I'm going to tell you now, you're in the wrong place. If that's you, please just leave. Go back to doing what you've always been doing. So let me know. Are you ready? If you're here, and I'm hoping that because you've made it to today, that this is not you, that you are actually serious. You truly want to take your business to that next level. And I'm guessing you're not one of these lazy excuse makers, am I right? You're willing to do the work. Yes? Is that you? Yep, with me, Chica. Fabulous. Awesome. So I want you to be committed that we're going to turn this passion and your heart. You're going to build this course. And I promise I'll invest in you if you put in the time and the money to make sure that this happens. You are going to rock this out, right? Are you ready to invest in you? Are you ready to say yes to you, to finally creating that online course and achieving what you know is possible when you have a successful course. So let's remember that yes, it's going to take work, but yes, it's not the easy way, but that is what everybody else is doing. But if you do it, once it's done, it is done. You complete this 8-step game plan, you choose to do all of these steps, which truly gets me excited, but you will be building yourself a sustainable, automated business. It will allow you to get your life back. It will allow you to do what you love. Isn't that why you started your business in the first place? Yes? Come on, guys, get excited. If you're not trying hard to automate your business so that you can eventually step back and know that you're still got money rolling in, if you're not doing that for your business, you are just working yourself. You're just working in a normal job where you get paid for your time. And that's not what we started a business out for in the first place. Do you agree? I truly believe this whole automation thing of doing it once and it's done is a fabulous way to scale your business. And I hope you do too. Yes, I've built courses in the past and it was a complete disaster. And I'm so glad I didn't spend years on it before I tested it with my clients. But the courses I created after and I learnt this system, it's been able to bring me to launch a course and make 6 figures in a single month. But I can tell you, since then, I have been so excited to be able to share this with you guys, to create another one and another course and another course. And I just keep making them because I love helping and sharing. And I have learnt and mastered lots of things in my life. And now I know that I can actually contribute to the world and also to my family and have a team of amazing women around me as well. So, yes, I want you to take this commitment right now in the next month or two to show up and do the work to get the results that you will see after you put your heart and your passion into this. You got it? You got it? You're with me? I know if I asked you to do the work now, knowing that later you can live your dreams, would you put that work in now? Would you? Hell yeah, of course you would. Because when you build a course, remember, when you build something this way, you are also going to be building yourself an asset. And it's something, once it's done, you're going to be able to continue to sell and to market. And I know that my courses have made me so much more money than even my investment properties have. This asset could be worth more than most people's homes. When you look at the game plan and you start to see, yes, maybe it looks a little hard, but hey, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Tell me yes if you're ready to build an asset. I know it might be a little bit of work right now, but is working long hours, being paid for the hours that you work, something you want to do forever? Having to do everything manually and being trapped in a job is definitely not a lifestyle friendly business. Being stuck working in corporate and helping somebody else grow their business, working long hours, that's not the type of way I want to live my life anyway. So if you're stuck and sick of living paycheck to paycheck, not knowing where your next dollar is coming from, or feeling as though you're never going to be able to get ahead in life. When I started this business, I was working long hours. I had maxed out my credit cards and I was worried about school fees and, how I was going to pay for my daughter in private school and where the next bit of money was coming from. I mean, when I was on the dole, I was struggling to find work. I was living in a shared house. I was going to the Salvos, which is like a charity to get food so I could eat in between applying for jobs. I mean, that was so much harder than the work involved in putting together an online course, right? I remember that I was struggling so hard that when I would go to the Salvos or the Salvation Army, there used to be a bread bin that would sit out the front where Baker's Delight would drop off all of their bread from the previous day. And I would go there at lunchtime because I knew that I couldn't afford to eat because I was pounding the pavement looking for work. Now, if you're anything like me, you would not want to live that type of life, right? I didn't want to settle for anything less than a life that I could be proud of. And I bet you no longer want to travel down that road, maybe working for somebody else or working for, trading time for money. So tell me, who's ready to take action? Yes? Are you ready? Comment below. Hell yeah. Come on in the chat box. Awesome. Yay, love it. Get ready because now I've got lots of, hell yes coming in. Fabulous. We are going to now take action. Let's get stuck in, get comfortable, grab that pen and paper. All right. I love seeing this, guys. Fabulous. All right. So let's start with the research project. So first, we're going to start to get really clear on your ICA or your ideal customer and also bring together some competitor research as well. Now, it's super important that we do the competitor research for a couple of reasons. First, I don't want you to get stuck in competitor research, okay? This is something that I want you to do. Go out there, look at what they're doing, but don't get stuck in comparison, all right? The main reason we do competitor research is to make sure that there are other people out there selling similar things to us. Now, you might think, hey, but don't I want something that nobody else is selling? Well, actually, no, because usually if nobody's out there selling it, this day and age, somebody's probably tried it and it's failed. If you can find other people out there that are selling what it is that you sell, then the chances are it's a viable option. And people in this area of the market that you're trying to tap into are a viable market to go to, especially if you start seeing lots of case studies and testimonials out there. People are looking to solve this particular problem. They're looking for help. They want to get validated on that price point that you're looking at. And we also look to see what other offers are out there. We compare the price points to make sure that, you're sort of pricing yourself around about what others are. So, whatever it is that you create will be similar, but different. A little bit like if you've ever been to Thailand, same, but different. I actually bought my husband that t-shirt that says same, but different on it. But in all seriousness, we want you to ensure that you have a unique selling position that makes you a little bit different from the others. So first, I want you to go out and find the top 3 to 5 competitors. And I want you to create a bit of a chart to show what's the same about them all, but then also what makes each of them a little bit different. I want you to check the problem that they're claiming to solve and how they're using their copywriting and marketing and their message to get out there. Now, promise me though, please promise me, I want to see you promise me this. Please don't get distracted and stuck in, comparison. I want you to get in. I want you to spend a little bit of time on this, but I don't want this to hold you back from moving forward. Can you promise me this? Yes? Promise me. Come on, guys. Because I want you to do the research no more than, a week and then move on. Promise. Can you do that? Let me know in the comments. So don't continue to stalk them after this. You'll get stuck judging yourself and comparing yourself against them. Have you ever heard the term comparison is the killer of joy? So let's do it. Spend even a day will be enough. And then let's go from looking at them and then back to you. You see, when you really know what your competitor is and what makes them different, then it's also going to help you figure out how you can be different. What will be that point of difference that will help you stand out? What is that thing that will have people lining up to buy from you? All right. So, how cool is this? Are you enjoying this so far? All right. So, when you're now starting to choose the type of course that you're looking at, I want you to think about these are the types of courses you can choose from. So, there's the baby offer. So, it's more like a tripwire. Now, these aren't really profitable, but there is a reason to build these. They really help to build that know, like, and trust factor to get people to step a little bit towards you to see if they like your style, if they trust you. And these are great when they go out to your cold audience. The next one is the starter course. Now, these usually are short courses. This is like that jumping off point where people, like your students, want to start to get to know you a little bit. The key phrase here is the starter. So, getting started. Your training will give them enough information to support them to move forward, but think of it as your way to help kickstart the momentum. With the starter course, you will help your students to produce small but also valuable result driven outcomes that can then lead them to bigger results if they keep moving forward. Now, this course usually works fabulous when you put it out to your current email list. Now, the next one is your Spotlight course. Now, with this Spotlight course, we will take a deeper dive into the main areas. This is the type of course where you get more detailed on one particular area. And this is often put down with a step-by-step process or framework. With the Spotlight course, you will help your students to produce very specific results in one area. This is more of a high ticket course, and I found that these usually sort of sell. The sweet spot for these are around the 997, the 1497, and the 1997. So these are usually not just a course, though. They can come with extra value like a live call or a Facebook group or some additional coaching, but it would not be for one-on-one time. Now, the next level up is where we're combining a course and including it in a mastermind. So, this is now where they can get some one on one time with you. Now, you can go away. You can go way up in price with these, as high as 20,000. Honestly, you can go all the way to 100,000 for these. Our highest ticket product is 20,000, but it's extremely limited. The Sparkle Classes Academy School runs sort of between the $5,000 mark, where you get 5 days of live support in a mastermind group. This really produces accelerated transformation. The Sparkle Class Academy is unique from any other mastermind program out there that I know of, where you actually get access to me 5 days a week, so you never get stuck. But having a Spotlight course included also helps to take away much of the teaching, and the hard work is done for you by the students learning through the course, and then they come to you for questions and answers. Now, moving on to the membership programs, and this is where I love, love, love. And Team Sparkle love this area of our business as well. This is called our Elite Club membership. Now, we've found the sweet spot for this is $197 a month, and it gives our students group coaching a couple of times a month, access to a plethora of resources with complete marketing plans that we release to them every month. And the best part about this membership program is that you get to start every single month not beginning your month at zero income, because you know you've got reoccurring subscriptions coming in. And this has truly helped us to continue to grow and to scale our business. Now, we started the Elite membership just at $14.95, and we slowly increased it as we added more content and more resources, which made the membership program so valuable to our members. I have to say that our members, they're just like family. Sometimes we jump into a Zoom room together on a Friday night. We share a glass of wine. We catch up on what's been happening for the week. So, like now, anyone here inside the Sparkle world, please comment. What do you love most about the membership program, the Sparkle Elites? It honestly is a fabulous mastermind group. Now, I want to share with you a little testimonial of one of our amazing elites, Sarah, who's been working with me. She was also always fearful of pricing. Like, we were just looking at all the different pricing structures there. She booked her for an assessment for $1,400. She says the parents didn't even flinch. I mean, why would they? It's still awesome value. Thank you for giving me the confidence to up my price. I think you're right. 1,600 should be the going rate based on the value ladder analysis you had me doing this morning. I'm so happy, so filled with purpose. I never imagined I could run a business like this. It's been a burden since I started 2.5 years ago, but I'm loving it so much now. I hope it's a sign of things to come. So glad she invested in coaching. She's making more money than she ever imagined. But this is the best bit. It reignited her passion. So if you've got a fear of the price, this is a huge thing I find with my clients, fear of price. Usually we undervalue what it is, the transformation that we can make in people. I remember when Sarah came to me, her pricing was way too low, and I just told her just to ask and see what happened. And look what happened. Straight away, she sold it. And then she's like, oh, that wasn't so hard. All right, let's move on to the second step for you to map this out. Now, this is the plan where you start to structure out your course. You want to figure out how many modules you want, how many lessons you want. Now, this is a part where I see most people getting stuck on for years, mapping out their course idea and not knowing exactly what order to put everything in. You see, you have to start mapping out your modules. And, as we discussed, you might have 10 different course ideas in your head and not sure where to start. So I've got a formula that I follow to map out my framework. And we started this process together where you went from A to Z, the problem to transformation. But from there, you've created a topic, a goal, or a milestone, that sort of target that you want them to hit. Now, under each of these sort of 6 to 8 modules, now I want you to start thinking about breaking those 6 to 8 modules into 6 to 8 lessons. So to recap, you will have 6 to 8 modules, and under each of those modules, you will have 6 to 8 lessons. So for example, if you've got 6 modules with 8 lessons, you're looking at about 42 lessons in total. So when you're mapping out your content though, I want you to remember that less is more. We want to only include what we know they need to know to get the transformation. I find when I help people put their courses together in the past, that they never struggle with finding the content to put into their course. The hardest part is knowing what to leave out. Now, your students don't have to have loads. They don't have loads of time to get the results. Most of them, They want to pay you to find the quickest path to the results. So this is why you need to make sure when you're mapping this out that you have a nice simple structure for them to follow along. You want to ensure that you don't go too deep, because to you, it might seem simple, it might seem easy, but remember, it is your inner sparkle, it is your zone of genius. And if they're buying into your course, they're probably just starting out. And especially if they're just starting out, remember, they just want some small transformations the shortest way possible so they can actually benefit from being part of your community and from buying the course. They see the outcome. So I actually map mine out in a Excel spreadsheet just like this. I will map out exactly each of the lessons and then how I need to build that out. So you can do it in a spreadsheet or whatever you like, but map out no more than 6 to 8 lessons. All right. So here, let me introduce you to Steph. Steph has been in the Sparkle world for quite some time. She actually helps Steph. If she speaks, you can't understand what she says. She's got cerebral palsy. When I met Steph, she was told by her TAFE teacher that she didn't need to do a presentation because she couldn't communicate. Well, let me tell you, Steph is now a public speaker. She is one of the, I can't think of the word, where she's an ambassador for the Children's Hospital. She does public speaking. But Steph wanted to thank myself and Team Sparkle for pushing her to get out of her comfort zone so that she could find her inner sparkle. She is welcome with open arms with all her clients now and enjoying everything that she's pouring into them, especially now that she's found her inner sparkle. And she would not have done it without us, which is so awesome. But it was through pushing her, but also by her stepping up and taking action. Now she has, well, in this post, she says she's got 6 clients in total booked in for the next week. Last time I spoke with her, she was booked solid for months in advance of clients to work with. And what she teaches them is how to live with cerebral palsy. I mean, she does it every day. She teaches them tools and resources and things that they can use to make their life easier. All right, let's move on now to the next step to create your course. So we're going to map it out, and you've made the decision now of your price point. And what you'll now need to start thinking is about the resources that you need to create it. So for example, do you need to think about the branding of it? Do you need to do any videoing or audio extractions? Maybe you need to do sort of face to camera, or maybe you need a whiteboard or a scribble board, or maybe a slide deck. So what we do is, once we've mapped it out, all our lessons, we then decide what things we need to for each lesson. And most of the resources will be done using some of these techniques. So a scribble board. So this is where you sort of can draw on your screen, kind of like a whiteboard, but you can do it on the computer screen, just like the scribbles over there on the side. Or like myself, I love my whiteboard. So you can use a whiteboard as well to teach. Or you can direct to camera. So just face to camera. Another one is screen sharing, just like I'm doing right here with you now, where you can screen share and even scribble board. Great thing about this is you can do this with your pajamas on. I always say I've only got to look good from here to here. Another one is a slide pack. So we're doing the slide pack right now. So that's another way for you to start to create the course. So they're all different ways to start building out your course. Now we go on to building it. Once we've decided what we need to create it, we now need to build it. Now that you're part of this, online membership program, you'll see that we use some really cool tools to build out our courses. So I recommend that you choose a program called Kajabi. If you want a 28-day free trial for that, please let me know. We've got a special 28-day free trial link. I am an affiliate, FYI, for them. But if you go to their website, you'll only get a 14-day trial. So this here, what you're looking at the moment, this is part of a platform where people can log in and get access via a student password and login details. And this is all built inside Kajabi. Also, this is our membership program. So you can see here, we can store all our courses in here. I also build all my marketing funnels. I use Kajabi for my email provider. You can host your website there. You can host webinars. Hello, we are hosting a webinar right inside Kajabi right now. You can collect payments from Kajabi like Stripe and PayPal and so much more. Truly, Kajabi is your all-in-one platform. You can also see here that we can list out all the different steps or lessons that you want people to step through. Another great thing about Kajabi is you can also drip out your content and have your modules released at different times. It's also super easy to navigate. As you can see, you've got your main navigation bar at the side and they click in, and then there's, you know, the lessons inside. Here is also where you can do assessments. So as coming from a teaching background, I love to have my students go through doing assessments. Now, in the assessments, you can do things like, you know, written tasks, multiple choice tasks. You can have them graded. You can have them upload videos and resources or take photographs of the work that they've done to submit. So I have my students actually submitting tasks to make sure that they're actually following through and doing the actions. It's a great way to reinforce that learning. Also, Kajabi hosts videos for you, so you don't need any external things like YouTube or Vimeo to host them. So again, for any of those interested in testing out Kajabi, I can give you a special link for a 28-day free trial. And as well, if you do decide to go with Kajabi and you do use our link, you also get a 1-hour free kickstart session with me to make sure that you're focusing on the right area of Kajabi that's going to make you the money the fastest. There is so many things you can do inside of it. I want to make sure that you also are working on the areas that you need to worry about right now. But it does have such easy design features. Like I worked with a lady in her 80s who was building her own online course inside of Kajabi, and it's just got drag and drop. Right? It's so easy. I mean, if an 80-year-old lady can do it, so can you. So if you have been wanting to know about even an online portal and you can start from scratch, Kajabi, I would say, is the perfect platform. Also, honestly, guys, I've tested and tried nearly everything out there. And in hindsight, and hindsight's a good thing, right? I kind of wish I just started in Kajabi. It would have saved me so many headaches from having to rebuild again from scratch every time I needed to upgrade to a better product. If I had just started in Kajabi to begin with, I could have started, scaled, and not have to worry about, you know, moving things from websites and, you know, cheaper options later on. All right, great. So we've now built our course. And when you set this up, guys, once you've built the course, it's like totally hands-free. I mean, people can buy your products and the system automatically grants the products. The course automatically unlocks. It will automatically drip out the content while you're sleeping. It's so streamlined. But we then need to create an offer around the product, right? So this is where we start to pull together our offer and we put it out to market. So you'll create a great sales page and you'll start to direct traffic to a sales page. And this is where we start to tell people about the course. So there are lots of different things you'll need to include on your sales page, like, making it an irresistible offer, adding some bonuses and things that they'll get if they buy into your course or when they buy into your course. And then we need to put out that sales page to some free traffic sources. So, some of the best traffic sources to advertise to are on Facebook. You can go into Facebook groups, you can go onto your page, you can also start blogging about it as well. Also on Facebook, you can set up live events, or you can go and use Facebook Live. You can send messages in Messenger and use Facebook bots. I mean, all of these things are totally free. And the same with blogging. You can put it out on Instagram. And even if you've got an email list, go straight out to your email list as well. So now we present the offer to our audience and we start to fill it. Now you start to get traffic flow coming in and we start to fill your course with students. Now, the best ways to actually get people into your course, the two main ways is to have a conversation with people, tell them about your course and see whether or not they're interested in it. And the second way is setting up a marketing funnel. So, offering some free content, funneling them through to some emails. And here, for example, is a course funnel. So they register for a webinar, they get some reminder emails, there's a countdown, we do a webinar, and then, we present a course to them. So that's like a basic funnel that I built inside of Kajabi. And all of those pages are pre-built and the emails are pre-written as well. All right, I'd like to introduce you to Lucia. Now, Lucia, I worked with her for a long time, but she said, Sally, you have changed the way I look at my business. I used to hate the thought of marketing and selling as it was so confusing. It scared me. But now I see it as a way to be able to help more people. I love that. Selling and marketing is a way to help more people. That's what we always say inside the Sparkle world. You've made me more excited about my business than I've been in years. All right. So now that we've got our course filled, this is when we start to deliver it. Okay. So we've set up all the infrastructure in the build it phase, but we haven't actually put the content together until we get to the deliver stage. Now we've got students in the course. You know what we've done? We've validated that people want to buy our course because what? They've actually bought our course. And now we just need to deliver it. We know our inner sparkle. We know our zone of genius. I'm sure you can talk about that thing that you're really good at till the cows come home, right? So we can now deliver it, but also to wow our customers. When we deliver it, we don't just deliver, but we need to wow the pants off them. We create a welcome onboarding nurture, get them settled in. Hey, and this can be totally automated and done while you sleep. We also want you to have a great retention strategy so that you touch base and make sure that they're getting the most out of their program. Tell me, how many courses have you bought? You buy it and then you never hear from the course creator. How awesome would it be that if you bought a course, somebody reached out to you and said, hey, how are you going? That's a bit of a wow factor, right? All right. So, having a retention strategy is so important. I am a huge believer in lots of high contact with my clients. Make sure that you're truly looking after your people, and this will also help if stop people from requesting refunds. Now, also, you want to include upsell opportunities because once you've wowed them and you show them what you can do, you want them sort of reaching out for more. I mean, we have a Sparkle Mail Awards, and the Mail Fairy comes here and sends out special presents to people. We do shout outs for our students to keep them engaged. We want to make them motivated. We want to keep them moving forward because we have a huge thing that we want to have the highest completion rates in the industry for when people come into the Sparkle Class Academy. And that's the way they're going to go out there and tell all their friends about it. So that's why rewards and recognition are so super important. Now we've done it. We've gotten to the end. Now you've got all your content. There are so many things that you have right now. And do you know what you can do with all of that amazing content that you've created during the deliver it phase? We can repurpose and rock out. Honestly, think about it. You have just maybe created 48 different lessons. And from all that content, the videos, the audio files, the supporting PDFs, the workbooks, the transcripts, you can use that. You've got group coaching. You've got one-on-one coaching. You've got retreats. You can create 8 starter courses. You can run live workshops. You could turn it into a book. You've got yourself 48 YouTube videos, 60 plus social media graphics. You've got 48 emails, 40 plus lead magnets and blog posts. And the amount of things you can repurpose this content for will blow your mind. Are you excited, guys? Come on, everyone's really quiet. I'm guessing you're all taking notes like crazy. You excited? I'm so excited to be sharing all of this with you. All right, guys. So, course creation game plan. We have made it to the end. Are you excited? Can you see the power now of creating an online course? Are you excited? Now, look at this game plan and tell me, what do you think you need most help with when it comes to this game plan? Please let me know in the comments below. What do you think you need the most help with when it comes to creating this game plan? Awesome. I'm getting lots of hell yes coming in and really excited and happy. Fabulous. Super pumped. Awesome. All right, guys. So I want you to reflect for a moment on what we've covered here today. You see, when you go out and you start tapping into your inner sparkle, did you know that the course creation industry is a $240 billion industry? I think I want to tap into that, don't you? Well, who feels excited about creating an online course? Tell me, who's excited? We've got, yep, you need help with mapping it out. You feel really good. You can't choose. Tell me, who's excited? Yes? What about who can see the possibility now around creating an online course? Yes? All right. Who's going to finish? This is the most exciting part. Who's actually going to finish? Who's going to do this with me? I want some hell yeahs in the house. Awesome. I am. Great. Fabulous. All right. So here's a bit of a recap. We've found your inner sparkle. We've ranked your course ideas. You've created that A to Z problem to transformation. You've got your module names, your framework. We're going to cut through with some good marketing. You've named your course. And I have now shared with you my upside down course creation strategy. We have given you so much value, right? Can you tell me, do you believe that we have given you so much value this week? I got lots of excited. Yes. Do you feel that you've had value for the time, this short amount of time that you've spent with me? Yes. Never thought about creating a course before, but now I can see what's possible. I'm excited. There are possibilities, lots of work to do. Yes. Have you had any breakthrough moments? Have you had a few light bulb moments through the few days that you've spent here with me? Do you feel you've learned something new and maybe got a different perspective on things and you can see what's possible? Actually, to the point, what I'm most excited about is I want to know, would you like this sparkle party to continue, baby? Yes? Who would like to continue to party and get creating this course together? Yeah, baby. Well, let me share with you the exact steps that you can go through to duplicate everything that I've been able to do. I want to help you as a coach, consultant, or a healer to be able to create an amazing asset for your business. Be able to share your inner sparkle, to leave a legacy, and to remove the guesswork on how to get it out there. But I'm only opening this up for serious action takers to be able to replicate this business. Yes? All right. So I've got a question for you first. Would you like me to show you how to become a rockin' entrepreneur in your niche? Yes? So many light bulb moments. I know. Thank you so much. You see, while this might be our final day together as part of this challenge, I have a passion for helping women to not go at it alone. And I truly believe that we work better together than we do alone. You see, here inside the Sparkle world, we truly believe in working together. I surround myself with amazing women who lift me up. And I hear you saying that, have you ever heard the saying that you're the average of those people that you hang around with? Well, I know if you're here, you're an action taker, you're not an excuse maker, and someone who's serious about making their dreams come true. But yes, it's going to take work, right? So, my question is, would you like myself and my team sitting beside you daily to help you live to map out and get this online course up and running? Would you like all the tools, all the resources, all the templates, all the step-by-step instructions, all the copywriting, all the emails, and everything that I have to get that shit done? Would you like us there live in the room with you to keep pushing you, to keep you accountable, to make sure that you finish, to feel supported because you're not doing it alone? I'm not talking, this is not a rhetorical question here. I'm being totally serious. Like, I'll be there with you every day. I will help and support you. If you'll never have to get confused and go, oh, Sally, where's that button, and spend an hour inside of Google trying to figure shit out. Now, I know you might be wanting to get things done fast, but imagine if you had access to just ask somebody a question and instead of getting stuck inside of Google for hours. All right. Well, what do you think life would look like in 12 months' time if you were able to take that type of action and you were no longer the norm? You actually got it finished. I mean, I roll this way, baby. I like to get shit done. I like to push a little bit too and pull out the purple whip on occasion. But if you were able to have myself and my team there to support you when you got stuck, do you think that you would feel like, hey, I can move forward? Would you like it? Yeah, knowing that you had our guidance, all the templates, resources, swipe files, email copy, sales pages, templates, even how to do your filming. Yeah, we'll give it all to you so you can just plug and play it in and get it done as fast as possible. So would you like to hear about the exciting thing that literally I only decided this morning when I was putting this presentation together? I would like to introduce you to my brand new purple whip. I have a purple one, baby, but you can bring out your pink whip. And it actually has lots of little tails. Can you see it? All right, let's introduce you to the Sparkle Class Academy Course Creation School. Now, this is an opportunity for you to, get the proven strategies and to take everything we've learned to the next level. Now, stay tuned. I'm going to tell you you're going to be blown away with what I'm about to offer you. Now, stay tuned because this is a crazy offer on how to get your hands on this. But I'm going to guide you through the program. I'm going to show you how to take that inner sparkle and turn it into a profitable online course, an amazing asset for you and for your business. You're going to have people flooding to your program. You're going to stop trading hours for money and create an asset that makes money while you sleep. I mean, I practice what I preach. I'm going to teach you how to define your ICA, which is your ideal client, so you can really hone in on the niche that you want to get in front of. I'm going to show you how to get paid what you're worth by doing market research, because you've got a beautiful gift inside of you that will change the world. You have a knowledge from your life experience that people will be willing to pay for. I'm going to show you how to turn that inner sparkle into a stunning program that will help to inspire others. I'm going to teach you how to sell without feeling sleazy and salesy and pushy, because selling is helping people. I'm going to show you how to have your students and clients lined up to join your program, and how to get more time and get your lifestyle back and start to enjoy life and stop trading time for money. I'm going to show you how to automate and scale like, oh, automation rocks my world, baby. We always say here inside the Sparkle world, we're rad. Okay. We replicate stuff, we automate stuff, and we delegate so that we don't have to be working on the things that we don't need to do. Also, once we've got a scalable business, you are now going to be able to impact thousands of people around the world. You're going to be able to leave a legacy. All right, so I'm going to introduce you now to the Sparkle Class Academy Course Creation School and each of the modules. So in module 1, we're going to go through how to do your inner sparkle, create all the options of what to sell and what not to sell, understand different learning styles. We're going to look at your sexy numbers so we can set some income targets, define your niche, validate your competitor research. We're then going to map it out. We're going to outline the process with modules and lessons, create your core promise. We're going to give you the scripts and the templates for introducing and concluding each of your modules. I'm going to help you cut back your course as well so that you can, that's one of the hardest parts, is deciding what to put in it. Then in module 3, you're going to start create it. We're going to be doing your branding. We're going to teach you how to use stories. We're going to show you how to create your supporting documents. We're also going to film on a shoestring budget to look like a professional. I'm going to show you the different content creation styles, which is face to camera, whiteboard, scribble board, and slide decks. And I'm going to give you the slide decks templates as well if you need them. Then we're going to go on to building it. Now, this is where people love being in the room with me, because you don't need to be stuck on the tech. I will be there. We will help you with your video editing and how to extract your audio and turn them into audio files, how to set up your modules and lessons, how to create assessments, how to link your offers to your payment gateway, how to host your videos live, and how to drip feed your content. Again, totally in the room with me, so you don't have to get stuck. Once we offer it, we're going to show you how to price it so that you get paid what you're worth. We're going to show you how to do free and paid traffic sources. This is what my students love the most. I will literally walk you step by step inside of Facebook ads and check your numbers to make sure they're converting. I'm going to tell you all the different ways in which you can run free Facebook groups to help bring traffic to you, and also how to onboard for retention, how to conduct live calls with Q&A sessions that's valuable, and hey, Sparkle Mail, baby, and how to increase the customer's value. That means that they want to buy more from you when they're done. Now, once we do that, we need to fill it. I'm going to show you the best social media strategies to make it super simple for you to get your message out there. Also walk you through the page strategies and help you read those numbers and conversions if they don't make sense to you. I'm going to show you a warm list strategy. So if you've already got followers, how to re-engage that warm list. I'm going to show you how to run challenges, how to conduct consults. You can actually record your consults and I'll help you make them better, how to run webinars, and even how to automate messenger bots and how to do discovery calls. All of these strategies to fill your course. And then, of course, we need to deliver and wow them with your copy and paste, onboarding nurture series, your retention strategy, and we'll be looking at different upsell opportunities and how to implement rewards and recognition. And again, lots of these are templated out for you already. And our final week, we go and we graduate. The wine comes out, we pop the cap, we celebrate, we repurpose lots of content, we automate as much as we can. And then I will sit with you and we will plan for the next year and actually how we set up your strategy for the next year to continue to sell ongoing. So graduation is always loads and loads of fun. Now, here we go, the nitty gritty that everyone's like on their edge of their seat. Holy hell, this is going to cost a lot of money, right? Well, let me tell you that this will be priced at $1,997, and you'll be able to go and see that that's what most of my courses are worth on my website. But today, it's free. Yep. Okay, now I know this is where everybody starts going, what? What the hell is she talking about? How can she do this for free? But honestly, if you go to my website, you'll see this is normally what we sell it for. But the reason why I'm doing it like this is because I want you to think about joining me inside of our Sparkle Elite program. Okay, so our Sparkle Elite program it's a 12-month program. I don't want you to just come in and build a course. I want to sit beside you for 12 months and make sure that you scale, grow, and implement loads and loads of marketing strategies because we get shit done together. We will also build for you a brand new marketing plan every single month that you can implement into your business. So just imagine what your business would look like if you were able to implement one brand new marketing strategy into your business every single month. So it comes with anywhere between a 30 and a 60-page workbook that includes all of your email copy, templates, plug and play stuff. And I walk you through step by step how to implement each and every different marketing plan. So here are some of the marketing plans that we've got. How to automate your first 5 sales emails, how to use email and messenger bots to build your list, how to create your entire 12-month promotional calendar and content marketing. One of our most popular ones is the automated list building machine, how to get 100 emails in 30 days, totally automated. The ask and the follow-up system. So how do we talk to people the right way? And have you ever heard the fortunes in the follow-up? Well, we show you how to automate your follow-up system, how to create your value ladder, crafting your 3-day challenge. Hi, you're in one of my 3-day challenges. Whenever I run programs, if it works in business, I write and give you everything to be able to do it yourself. Conversations that convert, setting up a messenger bot, how to re-engage your cold list. That one's fabulous. I have massive conversions with that one. Our automated 9-touch follow-up system, including all of your emails, if you're automating your text messages, all of that vision board challenge, and there's a few more after that. All right, so in 12 months' time, just imagine what do you think your business would look like if you could do one marketing plan every single month, right? Don't you think your business would be looking a little different? Okay. Also, you get free tickets to the Elite Retreat. Now, yes, We'll wait and see what happens with the way the world is right now. But normally every year we come into a room together in September. So we've got a bit of time up our sleeves, but you get free tickets to this. It's a 2-day event. Also, you get more time with me. So I will actually come in and talk to you. Inside the Elite Library, we've got loads of other resources, templates, swipe files. We're constantly adding content to this. Lorena's a brand new Elite. She joined last month, I believe, or even just a few weeks ago, and she's loving it. Training as well. Now, if you're a course creator or a coach or a consultant, we actually give you the opportunity to teach your inner sparkle, and then we store it in the Elite Library. Great lead magnet, great way to get new clients. I know lots of our clients are or our students are hiring each other for different things. We also give you access to our community group. Now, we've got people all over the world. Someone's always awake to jump in and chat with. Every week, I do a mastermind call where you get coaching with me. Now, this is the virtual office space where you get to work alongside all of the other elites in real time. They jump in and they work alongside each other. All right. And honestly, you won't find another program out there like this. This is something that I am so proud of, especially the virtual office space. I think we were ahead of our times. You know, lots of people are starting to do that now with the lockdown and everything that's going on out there in the world. But inside the Sparkle world, it's been business as normal because we all sit inside of Zoom every day helping each other. But because I'm there daily for you, I mean, it's almost, you can't fail if you turn up and do the work. Now, I know you're probably thinking, holy Jesus, Sally, tell me how much is this going to cost? Because as a member, you'll get everything. You'll get the marketing action plan, the live calls, the elite retreat, the Facebook community, the resource library, the virtual office space, and complete access to me for the next 12 months. Plus, it's only going to be $1,997 or 4 easy payments of $550. So here's what you'll get. You'll get the course creation school access for life. You have it forever. You'll also get 12 months access to the Elite Library, 12 months of maps. You'll get live coaching with me, free tickets to the Elite Retreat. And also, because you're going to be filming, I'm going to give you a Botox ring, or actually a double one. I call it a Botox ring, but it's a double light ring that you can use to film a lot of your content inside of your course, absolutely free. So this light ring will also come out to you in the post, and everyone loves Sparkle Mail, am I right? So here's what you'll get: the course creation for life, 12 months access to the membership, the maps, the live coaching, tickets to the Elite Retreat, the light ring, and a massive bonus. Now, this is the thing that I decided this morning to throw in. Okay. This morning, I decided I'm just going to do it. I'm going to allow 20 people only into the last 4 weeks of the academy. That means you will have me 5 days a week sitting in a Zoom room where you can jump in and ask me questions anytime. Well, within reason. Of course, I've got to sleep, right? But over the next 4 weeks, I will be available 5 days a week sitting inside of the virtual office space. And every time you jump in, I record. It's one-on-one coaching, baby. I record your questions so you can go back to them and review them later. If you have questions or you get stuck, I say share the screen and I go click here, click there, click there, click there, or I will look at your sexy numbers and make sure things are converting. So here's what you get. Course Creation School, 12 months access to the elites, 12 maps, live coaching, free tickets to the elite, the Botox rings. And for the first 20 people, access to the Sparkle Class Academy, 5 days a week for the next 4 weeks. All of that is valued over $30,000 today for you, only $1,997 just for becoming an annual Elite Club member, or you can pay 4 easy payments of $550. But think about it. In a month, I believe that you'll be making at least $550 to pay back that first payment. This is exclusive, and it is amazing. I believe that the students the ones that are in there at the moment will love some fresh blood coming in. They've actually got and paid for a full 8 weeks with me. But we're going to open it up for a few others to come in and really, really kick this off. So if you've turned up and you're ready to take action, I promise you, if you show up, you will see changes in your business and in your bank account. But you may also be thinking, why is it this price? Well, I want you to know, I know it's super cheap, and my business coach is like, this is crazy. You can't do that. You can't give one-on-one time away for that amount of money. But I want it to be also cheap enough that it is an easy step for you to make that next step, but also high enough that I keep excuse makers out and course junkies out. I don't want those people in, because we are all about taking action. I want you guys to be making money as soon as possible. So if you're a true sparkler, you're ready to take action, then I truly believe this membership will pay for itself. Can you see that? So I want you to ask yourself, would it be worth it for you if you had me sitting in a room with you, helping you with your strategies for your business? Would that be worth it for you? And you get that from me at least, the next 4 weeks daily, but then every week for the next 12 months, I will be there for you. Don't know any other program that is like this. So would 1,997 be worth it if you could join live coaching calls with myself, my team? And I have to say, I really need to give a shout out to all of my students, because they're also jumping in, and those that have been through the academy a few times and done the accelerator component are now helping, teaching, and supporting. So even when I'm not there are other students who have implemented different automation. Would it be worth it for you, for me to look at your funnels, to look at those numbers, to tell you what's not working and what is and what needs to be tweaked to get better results? Say yes to the free gifts. You can say yes for your business, but say yes, honestly, for you to be joining us inside of the elite. So join as a founding student, lifetime access to the course creation, plus 5 days a week access to myself. And here is your link. And on the landing page that you're on right now, you should see, hopefully, if everything went to plan, you should see a link that's popped up below. Now, I want to ask you guys, tell me, remember back at the beginning of this celebration, I had a few questions for you. Can you remind me, why are you building an online course? What's that driver? Why are you here? Why are you thinking about doing this? Like I said, to me, it's leaving a legacy. It's residual income. It all adds up. All right. So why? Let me know below. What is your why? Why are you building an online course? I know I'm going to have a drink of water. All right. And what is the one thing, though? Tell me, what's that one thing that's been holding you back from building an online course? What stopped you from completing it in the past? I mean, it would be nice to have myself and my team there to support you with any of those burning questions, right? Now, what is it do you think that your life would look like in 12 months' time from now? If you were to have myself and my team with you. So I guess now is the question for you, because honestly, you can take one of two actions. There's only one of two ways that you're going to go. The first option is you're going to go away, keep doing what you're doing, and that's fine. It's your business, it's your decision. But the second one, the one that I really hope that you choose, is that you come on in, keep this sparkle party going. Join me inside the sparkle world so we can rock this out together. You can take the next step. I want you to step up and take action. You can complete this course. You can, using the game plan that I laid out for you. Also, you'll get all the freebies and the bonuses. But I'm aware that you cannot build a strong business in the short amount of time that we've spent together. You see, there are still steps that need to be done. And I know that when you've got the time in your business normally to do them, it's probably not the time that actually, it's a really good time at the moment to be doing something like this with everything that's going on in the world, right? I just kind of had this, actually, it's probably a really good time to put this in, to adapt this into your lifestyle right now. This next step, it actually is the hardest step. It's not the easy road because it's going to take work. But the easy road, that's what everybody else is doing. The harder road is what's actually going to bring you your lifestyle, that thing that you've always dreamed of. So you've got two choices. And I hope that you choose to join us inside of the Sparkle world and sparkle with us. Now, the training inside the Sparkle Suite will be closing and will be removed in the next week. So you will want to get in there if you haven't been through that and complete it. And also, I just want you to know I practice what I preach, and I am super excited to welcome you guys who are joining us as a founding student. Just imagine yourself a year from now, looking back on today, knowing that this was that defining moment. This was that time that you said yes to you and you made changes for yourself for the long term. This moment you'll look back on and you know that this is that time here at the beginning of 2020 in this crazy world we're living in right now, that you decided to say yes to you. That moment you decided to start playing full out. You decided to step off the sidelines and step up and take action. This is that moment that I know that you are ready, that you want and need me and my team to help you to put in the effort. And I know that when you put in the effort, you will be rewarded. Now, I know this isn't a small investment, but just think of everything you're getting access to. I just paid like $15,000 for access to a business coach once a month. That's right. But my team and all of the elites will be there for you every day. All right. So let's run those sexy numbers if you're thinking that it's not worth it for you. Would $5.47 a day be worth it for yourself and for your business, on top of the light ring and the ongoing support that you'll get for 12 months? It's a cup of coffee. Yeah, maybe a cup of coffee and a biscuit, depends where you go. Is it worth it for your business to come and choose to join us and never be alone again? To join us as a founding student, please I would love you to reserve a spot and be one of the Academy places. Here is the link. Now, live Q&A is coming up in a minute. I have to go to the toilet. I don't know if you've been watching me shake side to side. I need to go at the moment to the toilet, have a drink of water, and calm myself down. Please hang on in. I will have live Q&A, and I think we might have a couple of guests popping in as well to celebrate at the end. And we're going to open up for some chat and, answer any questions and celebrate with you as well. So while you wait, I've just got a little video here that I will share with you while I wait. Oh, well, actually, I need to go to the loo. All right, so just bear with me while I where is my little window? Here, where is my window? I need to bring you back. Zoom, 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 zoom. I need to turn off the camera. All right, I'm going to just turn this off. Let's just go back to share screen. Play. Hopefully this will work. We will see. Here we go. Oh, nope. It's not going to play. Actually, let's just do this way, shall we? All right, I'm going to just turn this off. Let's just go back to share screen. Ooh, this is what we call imperfect action at its best, people. This is where everything goes wrong. All right, there we go. Let's try this all over again so then I can go to the toilet, and then we'll be back for live Q&A.
With a safe and supported way forward so they can have a great parenting story and a really healthy, exciting future. Before I joined the Sparkle Class Academy, I really struggled with implementing the tech side of things. So I spent a lot of time searching on YouTube on videos on how to make changes in various programs and how to implement different programs together. Being able to just jump in and ask at the time when I have a problem how to figure that out without wasting all that time spent trying to answer myself. Sally has really encouraged me to do consults to help my clients better. And initially I was really, really fearful of doing this and putting myself out there in that way. But with Sally's help, I've been able to learn how to help potential clients in a consult and actually help them with being enrolled into my program. And I have loved seeing the success that they have experienced with joining my program. And Sally has been a big part in making that change for me, not only just teaching me the how of how I can help people in a consult, but actually the mindset issues around it. The mindset is a real big thing. Sally is really helpful in incorporating mindset, acknowledging the barrier that it can be, but actually helping with strategies on how to move forward through any mindset issues that I've had. One of my favourite parts of the Sparkle world is the virtual office space. And when I explain it to people who don't know anything about a virtual office space, they don't really get it. But basically, it is an online space where Sally's other clients work together alongside each other. We might be in different places in the world, different places all over Australia, but we work together. And what happens in that Zoom, in that virtual office space, is we actually get a lot of stuff done. We're a little bit accountable to each other, and we actually encourage each other along in our business journey. If someone has a question, I feel totally comfortable asking the rest of the team in the room, and also getting ideas and feedback on our work at the time as well, instead of waiting the next week to speak to Sally or the next week to speak to someone else. We can get help and support right there and then. So I love the virtual office. So one of the biggest difference that Sally has made to my business is in regards to Facebook advertising, retargeting, and understanding how to use it really well and specifically. So it's made a really big difference to a reduction in cost per lead and just a better strategy to be able to make the most of the Facebook advertising and money spent. Sally is quite different from any other coach I've ever worked with, and that's not a bad thing. That's a compliment. I've worked with some really great coaches in the field as well. What I love about Sally is her accessibility and her willingness to jump in anytime and answer any question that you have. It might be any time of the day as well, and she will always. If we can't work it out at the time, she'll always spend time and not give up at the time, but actually spend time with you to work it out there and then to have a result for you at the time. So I love working with Sally because she's really fun, but she's really approachable and always helps to figure things out. For anyone out there who's thinking of joining the Sparkle world, I would absolutely not hesitate to join in. Sally is really fun and she attracts the most compassionate, caring, and wonderfully supportive other women out there. So it's not just working with Sally, but also the rest of the team. I've made so many friends that I've met here in real life at the Elite Retreat, but also I feel like I know other people and I can support them in their business as well. So I highly recommend working with Sally, which is totally awesome. And also the community that she has created is really, really amazing as well.
My name's Sarah and I help learning support teachers overcome the challenges of supporting students with literacy difficulties in schools. Before joining the Sparkle Class Academy, I had been talking for a number of years about starting an online business, but I was still working one-to-one with clients at my home, and I knew that I wasn't having the impact or the reach that I could if I could work with teachers and train in a much more scalable way. So I went to a convention in Sydney, and I happened to hear Sally speaking to someone in the background actually, and I was just really captured by her presence, but also her knowledge and her passion for what she was talking about. So me being me, I just dragged my chair over and said, "Can I listen in on your conversation?" And Sally being saying, "Yeah, sure, come on in. I'd love to get to know you." Yeah, and I just asked her a few questions about processing things, and I thought, yeah, this is the one. Sally's the one. I knew that I've been looking for a business coach for a while. With the help of Sally and Team Sparkle, I have been able to feel much less alone than I did before. I feel less like I live in my little cave and it's just me paddling away on my own. I have the support of all the girls all the time. I have learned an immense amount in 6 months. I can't actually believe how much I know now compared to what I knew then. I've been able to establish all the automations in the background of my business and set up loads of tech, which I just would have never thought possible. I can't believe I can use some of the pieces of software that I can. But Sally's always there to ask questions if I get stuck on something. So there's times where you end up spending hours or even days trying to work something out and then end up giving up on it. That's not so much of a problem now because I've got either the Elites or Sally to be able to ask where I get stuck. I've increased my revenue an enormous amount, which has been great. And also I've been able to pivot into using a more scalable business model. So I feel like I'm having more of an impact on the types of people that I want to help as well. Now that I've got more automated funnels set up and my messaging is more on point, I work with more of the clients that I really want to work with, doing more of the things that I really want to do. Honestly, the biggest difference that's been made for me is probably in my mindset. And I really wasn't expecting that. Before I worked with Sally, I knew that business had a lot to do with how I was feeling or how I was behaving on a certain day, but I had no idea just how much. And it's been a huge emotional overhaul working with Sally in a really, really positive way. And I've been able to do a lot of things to start getting out of my own way. It's something I still need to work on, but definitely getting much better at just taking those big leaps with less fear and making more decisive actions in my business to make sure that I can keep pushing myself forward. And on those days where I feel like it's not working so well, I can always come back to the Elites group and get more support if I need it. So out of all the things that I've done, I had expected it to be setting up funnels, which has been amazing, but it's actually the mindset for me that's made the biggest difference. I find the monthly maps incredibly useful. It gives you one actionable step that you need to do each month. And once I had those step-by-step plans in my hand, be able to punch them out usually within a week. And so I found myself making progress at lightning speed because you have a template that you can just follow. You don't have to wonder what you're supposed to be doing or wonder how the big picture works or how the overall picture fits together. You just work on that one step at a time, check it off, and then move on to the next one. And so that was really, really helpful for me in driving my business forward. Sally has the most amazing ability to plug holes in the sales funnels and the copy and the things that you're doing. I had absolutely no idea how to even track the way that those things were working before I worked with Sally. And even now, it's good to be able to go back and ask her every single time, because I know the repetition is quite tricky, but she breaks it all down so that she pulls out every number that's relevant to your particular funnel, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And then it's amazing once she points it out to you. It seems so obvious, but on your own, you've never thought it. And she can say, okay, you need to change your thank you page, or you need to add a video here, or you need to change your headline there. And that's probably been the most helpful thing for me, because I really like numbers and to be able to see that what I'm doing is working. I tend to underestimate how well it's working without it. But Sally's able to, just with laser precision, say this is the part that we need to work on, or leave that part alone. And that's really helpful. I think Sally is different from other coaches because of the amount of heart and soul that she puts into her work, and the amount of love that she puts into her work. I had kind of expected this to be a really business-like relationship where I had to stick to what I was paying for, and the amount of time and things. But Sally really goes above and beyond when it comes to giving and supporting and helping and sharing. There's never a time when I don't know how to do something, or I need a particular spreadsheet or a particular resource, and Sally says, oh no, that's extra, or you've got to, that's for our team, not for you. She shares anything and everything with you, and she's also available whenever you need it. For anyone thinking about joining the Sparkle World, I would probably say it is the most incredible community that I cross. Most Facebook groups that I'm a part of, I'm there because I feel like I knew that knowledge and kind of should be, and I follow in and out. Usually they're full of kind of nasty comments or people that aren't really so helpful or friendly. I cannot believe the difference inside the Sparkle World in that group. Is just not just people not saying nasty things, it's people giving you real advice and real support and cheering. And it's so important when you're working on your own, because when I talk to my friends or my parents, most people don't really understand the challenges of having a small business. In those times when you're really down and out and doubting yourself and thinking, I don't know if I can go on, often they'll give advice like, maybe you should just give up and get a job. But the girls inside the Sparkle World understand exactly. I think that's the big difference. Is I hang out there in there just for fun. I love hanging out in the elites group. We're often in there commenting on each other's things, asking for feedback on copy or Facebook ads, or getting people to test funnels. There's always someone around to help you, and learning from the other girls as well. So being able to go through their funnels and see their copy and see what they're doing is also really helpful. So I think the biggest thing about the Sparkle World is the support inside it. The Sparkle Class is for anyone who is just tired of spinning their wheels, who is feeling alone in their business, or is not at the level of success that they want to be at. If you have a just burning desire that you can't get rid of, that you know that there's something that you want to do and you really, really want your business to be a success, and you're tired of feeling like you're just getting nowhere, the Sparkle Class Academy is definitely for you. It's made my business progress more than I can really imagine. I have no words to thank Sally and all of the girls as well.
Yay. Hi, everybody. We're back. Oh, let's get this. So while we're here, I actually have a couple of ladies who decided to jump on in and say hi. So we've got Sarah Morgan and Amanda Hughes. Hi, ladies. How are you?
Hi, Sally. Good. Thank you.
So these two ladies are actually part of the Sparkle Class Academy. So you guys are actually doing the accelerator program at the moment. So nice for you to jump in and say hi and supporting the Sparkle World. So let me know. Let's start with Amanda, since you're unmuted. Tell me, Amanda, what do you like most about being part of the Sparkle Class Academy?
Well, there's a couple of things actually. The community. The sense of sisterhood, or just, the community that we get inside the Sparkle Elite Club. You can log in there anytime and post a question or jump into the virtual office space. Somebody's always there. So I really like that kind of sense of family and community that we get. And I also just love, Sal, that like you go so deep into all your topics as well. So it's not like you charge us money, but you just skim the surface of a topic. You actually dive really deep into it and give us all the information, which then we can use. And I've been, in the past, I've seen other programs where they charge even more than what you're charging, and they don't go to nearly as much detail as you do. So I find that that's definitely one of your unique selling points, I think.
Yeah. Cool. Sarah, what about you? So Amanda, you've been through the school a couple of times now, haven't you?
Yeah, so this is my third time.
Third time. Yeah. So they just keep coming back. They love it. But Sarah, you've been in some other coaching groups and other mastermind groups and that before, and this is your first time inside the Sparkle World. So what's your experience from being your first time in?
Look, I think Amanda hit it on the head when she said other groups just touch the surface for so much more expense. I've been in courses where it's been a year to get through some of the things that I've been able to do in the Sparkle World in hours. And I know that because I know there was one day, I think I was 3 hours in the world, because it's opened the world into the Sparkle community, because it's open almost all day, every day. Like obviously there are times it's not, but it's open quite frequently. And there's been a time where I was in there for 3 hours, and I actually think I originally thought it was 3 weeks worth of work, but when I went back through what I'd done in the last 12 months, I actually think it was about 3 months worth of work, because it's just that knowledge that you just don't have. And it's like bending time, which is the purpose of coaching.
Awesome. I love it. I remember that day where we just literally just click that, and we built out a massive automated funnel for you, and we set up all your follow-up systems and pipelines all in a single day. So
and that takes years otherwise.
I think you always say to me all the time, like, I would never have known how to do that. I love it. And Amanda, what keeps you coming back?
I think just what I said before, the community. And, you're a great coach, Sal. You won't kind of leave anything out. And if you see an opportunity to help me or anyone else, you'll do it. You don't kind of hesitate and jump in there. So, and I just love all my Sparkle sisters.
Yeah. Well, we're always buying from each other. I know I just placed an order with you yesterday.
You did. Yeah, thank you very much. But yeah, I mean, some of the girls in there, like I'm friends, outside the Sparkle World with now as well. Like, for example, Adrienne Francis, I was driving past her shop in Tea Gardens, and I actually went in there and bought some of her fantastic clothes, but met her face to face. So I've been talking to her online in the Sparkle World for months. And then they just happened to be going past Tea Gardens, so and dropped in there, and that was really good. So they're friendships that extend beyond as well.
Yeah. And Sarah, what would you say to somebody who's probably sitting on the fence right now going, I just don't know if it's worth it? What would you say to them?
Yeah, I would actually tell them that, you can go out and try other groups. I've been there, and you're not going to get the same value as you're going to get here. If you want shit done, then you need to come here, because you get it done and you get it in a timely fashion, so that you can actually just go out there and share your wisdom or whatever it is that you're selling, versus this tech stuff that has to be done. You have to understand it, but Sally knows that and gets it done faster for you.
Oh, thanks, ladies. Thanks so much for jumping on in. So I know Sarah's about to go off to a client meeting now. So you've got your client meeting to head off to. But I really appreciate you lovely ladies putting your hand up to come in and share some Sparkle love with the rest of the world.
No worries, Sally. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. All right, ladies. Well, I've had a few questions coming in different places. So I'm just going to kind of scroll through some of the questions that I'm seeing here. Now, I know a couple of you are a little bit hesitant and not quite sure. Please reach out. I'm happy to have a conversation with you to show you through. Maybe you want to come out and hang out for a little while and see what it's like inside of the Sparkle community. And, you know, sometimes we have little guests popping in and visiting us to see what it's like. It really is a different community, but I think you need to experience that for yourself. Aside from the resources, which are like lots and lots of them. So some of the questions, I'm hoping, I had somebody kind of asking about the virtual office space. I'm hoping that some of the ladies sort of explained that to you, that literally it's open 24/7. And they're jumping in and helping each other. But I'm here between usually 8 a.m. Melbourne time to 4 p.m. Melbourne time most days. And then I jump in over the weekends and Friday nights. Sometimes we're popping the wine and catching up. We've got ladies from all over the world. So in the mornings, sometimes I'll get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I'll jump in, and most of my US and Canadian ladies are jumping in early morning through till sort of, lunchtime here. And then we've got our UK ladies jumping in the evening as well. So it doesn't matter sort of where you are in the world. I had all of my American beauties were in this morning for some serious action taking. I did reach out to them, but they're probably asleep by now. But yeah, so we've got such a great community, especially that virtual office space. Now, I did have somebody say, but what if I haven't, got a program, or I'm not quite sure on my offer or idea just yet? I want to say that we will work through that with you. If you've got that feeling that you have something that you want to turn into a course, we do have a program called Passion into Profit. So that is something that you might want to have a chat to us about. It's how to actually unpack all of our knowledge and our skill that we've learned over our entire life to work out which thing is actually a viable business option. So that's a different program. So if you're not quite sure what course it is, the Passion into Profit one would definitely be more suited to you. Another question we had is, how much time do you need to put into it? Well, honestly, it's about how much time you want to. I mean, you can do just the course, and I would say, an hour or two every week, you can go through and just do the course. But what I think you'll find more is when you work inside the virtual office, you get more done because you've got those women sitting beside you, working alongside you. It's like sitting inside of like an office. That's why we call it a virtual office space. And everyone turns their microphones off or leaves their cameras on or off, totally up to you. I mean, I come in sometimes in my pajamas and, but then you'll hear a voice go, oh, look, I've just, created those sales emails that Sally gave us. Can someone proofread it for me? So you'll hear another little voice go, yeah, I need a break. I'll do it for you. So it really is sort of open to as much or as little time as you want. But I do say that if you are going to join, it would be nice if you could block out at least a pop in and visit us once a week, at least for sort of half an hour, just to touch base, to let us know what your numbers are, what marketing strategies you're using. But also, if we don't see you for a while, we'll reach out and make sure you're doing okay. I am not just a business coach. I'm also a certified life coach. So I will help you with any mindset stuff as well. And somebody's also asked if they can stay for longer than 12 months. Of course you can. So after your 12 months, it will actually go to a monthly subscription if you like, and you can cancel at any time. We have had people like Amanda that you saw a moment ago, who every time they buy into the accelerator, they get another 12 months added onto their memberships. So some of them have got 3 years worth of membership, because every time they come back into the main accelerator group, they end up with an extra whole year. But yeah, if you, after the 12 months, you just want to go month to month, you can do that and cancel at any time. You can totally, another one was, can I join later? You can, but the offer and everything like that we've done, allowing you all of everything, it's only available for the next few days, and then the ongoing prices and things will go up as well. The monthly subscription question we also had, is there a monthly subscription? There is. And again, you can just do the monthly subscription if you feel that, maybe it's not the right time for the full annual membership for you just now. Another question we have here is, what if I can't attend any live sessions? Well, we're open a lot, but if you can't, you can certainly submit your questions. We have a place online that you can submit your questions, and we will record an answer for you. We'll pop it into the library and you can access that at any time that you like. Another question we have is, do I need an email list? No, definitely not. We will help you with that. That is one of the biggest things that we help people who are starting out, is about growing that list. It's about building up those numbers of people that we can serve and look after and nurture. And then when they're happy and they're maybe ready and it feels the right time for them, if they want to, you know, join your community or your Sparkle world, they can choose to do so. But your email list is the most valuable asset in your business, and we will definitely help you build that from day one. What is the sales and marketing school that I've heard about? Okay, so that question, so we were talking about the accelerator program that we run. So what happens is, with me being in a room 5 days a week, I actually do 8 weeks on and 8 weeks off. So during that 8 weeks, I'm literally here for you every day. Now, the first time you join the accelerator program, you get given the sales and marketing school. It's the 8-week program that teaches you how to attract leads, run Facebook ads, conduct consults, overcome objections, set up your Facebook ads, understand all your numbers. And once you've got that foundational sales and marketing skill set, then each time you come back, you choose a different course. But the first time you need to do the sales and marketing one first. Then the other students that come back might have chosen Passion into Profit or Branding and Design School, or now available will be the Course Creation School, because, you know, we're just creating this one for you guys now. And we've got future courses coming up, which will be, you know, how to leverage live on social media. And we've also got a business automation school that'll be starting. But we do all of that inside of the virtual office space without the courses anyway. But as you saw when we were talking about creating courses, having that coursing in the background can take a lot of the hard work off the students. You can refer them to a video and then they can come back and ask questions. So that's the sales and marketing school. We do open enrollment for that one around about July will be our next intake. But you guys are actually going to get the benefit of being able to come in, if you join us now, for the last half of that. So you'll get into the last 4 weeks of what we're currently running at the moment. I think just scrolling through all the other questions that have been coming in. How long will this be available for? Just for, I think it's about 5 to 7 days. I know there's a little countdown clock. We're very strict with our special offers. So if you go to book this and there is no more spots inside of the 4-week program, there will be a big notification that says that there's none left. I won't get you to join and then all of a sudden surprise you that you don't get into that component. So if you go to purchase and there's a big flashing thing that says that all spots are taken, you know that it's finished. If you go to purchase and that's not flashing, you know that there's still a place available for you in that 4-week 5-day accelerator one for you. But there is a countdown timer on the sales page with all the information about what you get. When it hits 0, it will go away. And I believe that is at the start of next week. But the earlier you get in, you could be jumping into the Zoom room with me this afternoon. What stage of business should I be in? This is a really good question. In regards to the course creation school, definitely at least having an idea is all you really need. We've got people at all different stages of business. Some clients are making, you know, $60,000, $70,000 a month in their business, and others are just starting out with their list building. So the great thing with having such a broad spectrum of people in different levels of business is we've got people that help others and uplift each other as they work through the school. All right, guys. Well, I think that's all the questions. Scrolling through. Okay. All right. All right. I don't think I can see any other questions. Hopefully, I haven't missed your question. Now, if you do want a conversation or if you want to discuss payment plan options or anything like that, please reach out to us. Send me a message through Facebook or email us at ask@teamsparkle and .com.au. We will organise a time for you to jump in and have a conversation with myself or one of my team. But I'm really looking forward to welcoming some brand new Sparkle Elites and also welcoming you into the 4-week accelerator course stuff. It doesn't even necessarily need to be courses that we focus on inside of the 4-week accelerator. It can just be list building and how do I get more sales? Totally up to you. But thank you, everybody. I am so excited that you have made it all the way through to the end. You need to be super, super proud of yourself for following through. All right, beautiful people, have a fabulous day and never let anyone dull your sparkle. And if you need anything, never, ever feel too scared to reach out. I'm seriously approachable. I will not bite, but hey, occasionally I'll get the whip out. Never let anyone dull your sparkle, guys. Bye for now.